A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go. Black 40.
To the air with Love. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Come on, set. Red, yellow, sticky, green. Ready.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Yellow, slide through.
They're going to go. It's Love. Come down the field, Golden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
There.
First down.
Sticking in the air. Love. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready, ready. Red, 38. Black shot. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. It's on the in route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
33, yellow.
Loves to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Ready. Use yellow. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Got his man. It's Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Big Ace. That's one.
First and 10, Murray. He absolutely fires this one right side. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Thrown on first down, Love. Hits it through the middle. We won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set, cut. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the air, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
White. Claws red. Cut.
Love on 3rd and short. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Black 40. 6. Mega. Ready?
Love with it on first down. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Packers on top early. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Buda Baker picks it off.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. Finds his target, Ryman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
19 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Keeping it with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means 3rd down coming up.
Green.
It's a gain of a yard.
Hey.
3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
What?
1st and 10 are on to Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Move. Come on. Empty.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Come on. Hey. Hey, Omaha. That's one. Deuce. 2.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere. Almost straight up into the air. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Black Ultra. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Love now, off the play action. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Very short kick taken at the 19. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. After this one, we're going to hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come back. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Sit. Hey, Ace.
Murray on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Hey.
They are going to go. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Going deep down the near sideline. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Love now on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards.
Real green.
That's another.
Here we go.
First down.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20. Yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Shift. Come back. Stop.
Looking to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Rams going to begin with a mix and run. They get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
One more. Hey, shift. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
What you got? Hey, Ace. One.
Kyler looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Point effort from Smith is good. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 10.
17. Cardinals 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is Savion Williams on the return. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game.
Cardinals 14.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. There's Love to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
Now Love on the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And the quick throw completed out to the left. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
The Cardinals out for the punt. Braden Mann will kick it away. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he has him right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ran into it all that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. Hut.
He'll throw it. Completes this one to Kraft. Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. We'll call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now Murray on the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Set up the screen here for Harrison. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Ace. 2-2. Move. Hard.
From the gun, it's Murray. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Finish. Omaha. 2-2.
Desperation time here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
17.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Young Ray. Black 40. Black ultra.
Love from the gun. Finds Jacobs here underneath. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third and 1 now. Love. Pass brought in by Watson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Throwing again. Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Packers needing 4 points. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Man in motion here.
45, right. Dog red. Right. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hey, blue. Black, 95. Black shot. Drill green. 6, mega. Hut.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's second and 11. He'll look to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Ready?
Desperation time here on fourth. Kraft has it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on fourth.
Let's go now.
Here he is to throw. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
What? 2. Hey. 2.
Setting up to pass. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Big Ace open. Hey. 2.
Back to throw. Hits his running back. he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal.
Who you got? I know sauce.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, or getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go.
Play action now, Murray. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Packers 24.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set. Strong. Black 40. The old blue. Set.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Cardinals make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.